Hey, how's it going, guys? Mr. Boss for the win here, and in today's Red Dead Redemption 2 video, we are going to be investigating the secrets and mysteries of the Reverend of Strawberry. So I'm sure you guys have traveled through the town of Strawberry before, and you've likely seen this Reverend preaching the gospel or whatever he feels is the gospel on the side of the road next to the river. And if you've actually taken the time to listen to this guy, you'll know just how crazy he is. Like, some of the things he says don't even make sense. It's just like adjectives upon adjectives. Like, he's just really rambling, and no one is, of course, stopping to listen to him. And you can actually have a couple of different conversations with this guy. So that's what we're going to be doing in this video today. And we're actually going to be finding out a pretty dark secret about him as well.
For you are saved today. Together we shall light up paradise with a holy light. Yes, a great light that shines from within about the great glories of life. Yes, glories that I embody through my relentless passion.
Hello.
Hello, sir. Do you want to be saved?
Yes, desperately.
Well, that's wonderful news. You are. That's really all there is to it. Just do more good things and less bad ones, and we can be together for all of eternity.
You and me?
Yes.
Forever? Great.
Okay, so as you guys saw there in that conversation, we had the option to choose yes or no when the Reverend wanted to ask us if we wanted to be saved. Now, in that first encounter as Arthur, I chose yes. And this will actually have an impact on what he says and also what will happen on a follow-up conversation. So just keep that in mind. Now, once you're done with the conversation, he literally just continues to stand here. He doesn't move, he doesn't do anything other than just keep preaching and saying, sort of random things. And if you guys can figure out what he's talking about or what point his message is trying to get across, please be sure to let us know in the comments down below, because I wasn't able to figure it out. However, after 24 hours, you can come back once again and you'll be able to have another conversation with the Reverend.
I'm burning with passion, with a great and holy passion that shall light up the world and make it great once more. Light is glorious, behold and see.
Hello, mister.
Hello again. Ready for salvation? Remember, it's follow me, and together we will find paradise and eternity.
Well, I think maybe I'm looking for a different salvation than that.
Well, beggars can't be choosers.
No, but I'll try my luck elsewhere. You know what I mean. Good luck.
Okay, so once again, that was the conversation that Arthur had with him if he chose yes, that he wanted to be saved. However, we can actually choose the other route. So that's what I'm going to do now. I am going to reload my save. We are going to visit the Strawberry Reverend once again. But this time, instead of choosing yes, we want to be saved, this time we are going to choose no. And this is what happens.
Me. Hives me to serve you, to bring you the great news. The great news that you are saved today, if only you will follow me and do as I say. We can spend eternity together.
Well, you You've certainly got a lot of zeal.
Hello, sir. Do you want to be saved?
Not really. I'm not really the type I fear.
No one does. No one ever does. I lay out eternity and they run like the wind.
Oh, I'm sorry about that.
My wife makes me do this, you know. She's not a nice woman. Not nice at all. Good luck now.
Okay, so this time we got some interesting details. It seems by saying no, this guy opened up to us a little bit more. So he says the reason he's out here is because of his wife, who isn't very nice to him. So the reason the Strawberry Reverend is out here is because he's married and his wife isn't so great of a person and is actually forcing him to basically stand on the side of the street preaching a bunch of nonsense. And once again, after this encounter, you can return 24 hours later and you can have another conversation after you've said no with him. And this is what will happen.
I'm burning with passion, with a great and holy passion that shall light up the world and make it great once more. Life is glorious, behold and see.
You really need to find a new calling, amigo.
Hello again.
I
Ready for salvation? Remember, it's follow me, and together we will find paradise and eternity.
Well, I think maybe I'm looking for a different salvation than that.
Well, beggars can't be choosers.
No, but I'll try my luck elsewhere, if you know what I mean. Good luck.
So that right there is it. According to the in-game strategy guide, there are no gameplay consequences for interacting with this guy, but I still wanted to figure out what he potentially had hiding on him. So the first thing I wanted to do was hog tie him up and actually kidnap him. And my first experiment was wanting to see if the citizens of Strawberry would even care that this guy was getting hog tied up. Like, no one is paying attention to him. So would anyone care if, a stranger hog-tied him up? Well, unfortunately that they do, but thanks to it being Strawberry, it was relatively easy to escape. So once we escaped, I wanted to loot him to see if he had anything unique on him. And unfortunately, he really didn't. He only had like a gold plate buckle, and that's it. I was hoping he would have like some letter from his wife or something along those lines that would have revealed more details on his tragic story and why he's standing out in front of Strawberry sort of preaching all this nonsense. But I wasn't able to gather anything from that. Now, the next couple experiments I wanted to do, I wanted to, number one, figure out what he's holding. I was pretty sure it was a Bible, but it looks really small to be a Bible. Like, I thought a Bible would be thicker than that just because it's a lot of pages. There's a lot of text in there. But I guess it is because it has a cross on the front, and that seems to be the only thing he's holding. I accidentally pushed him, and he dropped his Bible. And when that happened, he didn't preach anymore. He would literally just follow me around. So that was kind of interesting. It did give me a closer look at his book, which again didn't seem to reveal any crazy or unique secrets. It just seems to be a Bible or a prop that he was using to sort of preach with. And if you actually shove or push him over, which is what I did next, he sort of just runs away and runs off. Now, I actually tried to follow him to see where he might run off to. My next experiment and my next thought was seeing if we could actually, find his wife, find out who that was, see who he ran off to. But this guy was really quick. I mean, I was unable to follow him just because he lost me. So I don't think we'll ever see who his wife is. I don't know where this guy lives in Strawberry, even if he does live in Strawberry. In case you guys want to check this out for yourself, he appears in Strawberry at the exact spot that I showed off between 8 a.m. and 7 p.m. So he's not there at all times of the day. just sort of like working hours or when daylight is around. But anyways, that is a really dark secret about this guy, and I wish we were able to learn more. The fact that, you know, he almost seems brainwashed in a way by his wife. Like, he's so emotionless and expressionless. It just seems so strange, the fact that he doesn't really have a passion for what he's doing, but seems like what he's doing is because he's being forced. So it's kind of interesting, and maybe there is something a little bit darker to explore here, but at least on the surface level of all the conversations we had and, you know, just trying to loot him, I wasn't able to gather anything more. So as always, I'd love to hear from you guys in the comments down below. Please let me know what you think about this entire situation regarding the Strawberry Reverend and more. If you guys did go on to enjoy this video, though, a like rating would of course be awesome. And subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new or you like daily Red Dead Redemption 2 videos like this. Without the way, guys, like I said, thanks so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.